So there are multiple places where you can buy the hosting account, but I usually like to go with HostMonster or Bluehost. And under one hosting account now, you can manage unlimited domains and store lots of files. So once you purchase the domain, or once you purchase a hosting account, you can go to the cPanel. And if you already have one hosting account with HostMonster or Bluehost, look up on Confluence with a login info and then log into the cPanel. And this is just one that I own personally. It tells you the domain name, also the bandwidth, how many files I can store, when the hosting account expires, and so forth. And the cPanel is really one of the best tool to manage the servers. So you can do tons of stuff. I mean, all this stuff doesn't really matter that much. Simple script, this is very powerful. This is a place where you can install WordPress blog, Joomla, a bunch of other really cool programs. And instead of having to install it one by one, you can just follow the instructions in these and it will install it for you. For example, I have WordPress blog installed and also got a Joomla, which is a content management system installed for that domain. You can also create different backup, different blogs, different project management tools, all this with a probably few clicks. So Joomla, Drupal, all this Mambo, e-commerce stuff, just a bunch of stuff. Most of the things that you will use, I mean, chat features, it's probably WordPress blog, and you may get into Joomla or Drupal to create a website with a content management system so that we don't have to start a site from scratch. But anyway, that's a really good tool. Simple. Don't use the WordPress or Joomla. Just go to the simple scripts and do it from there. There are some training videos so you can watch that. You can change your password. You can set up email accounts. If you have Google Apps, you don't do it through here. You do everything through Google Apps program. But if you aren't setting up Google Apps, which there really isn't a reason why you shouldn't set up Google Apps. I'm just gonna skip this. Just set up Google Apps. You can get logs. You can browse through files, although you're not going to use this because I'm going to have you guys use WinSCP. You can password protect directory so that if certain folders you don't want people to access, go here, password protect it. You can, if you want to buy a new domain, go here and buy a new domain. And if you want to manage the domain, then you do it here. Now, if you have one hosting account, what happens is if you have multiple domains, you're gonna host the primary domain is going to be hosted here, and then all the other domains is going to be added as an add-on domain. Okay, so I may have confused you. If I did, just forget it. These are just some other sites that I bought long time ago. These are my personal accounts, so when you log in with our company account, it's going to look very different. You can also look at this. This is quite amazing. If you want to go to the database, this is exactly what we're doing, phpMyAdmin. If you want to create a database, go here, and it will help you create a MySQL database. Later, you will learn what this means, and you will later create a database, and you're going to use phpMyAdmin to do stuff in the database. Okay? Fantastical, forget this, just use simple scripts. If you want to change some of the PHP configuration, you go here. If you want to set up tasks that are done on a daily, weekly, or monthly, or hourly basis, cron jobs is the way to go. So you go here and you figure out what program you want the the server to run automatically, and you can do it there. But the key thing is you can add domains, you can manage them, you can manage domains. You can also set up FTP accounts, for example, over here, and you can say, okay, I want to create a new FTP account with the login information and the password. You can change the password for the FTP account that you already created, and you're going to use this FTP a lot to access the server directly. So make sure you understand how FTP works. And whenever you create it, make sure that the directory points to, make sure this is blank. Okay? And make sure after you create an FTP account, you document that on Confluence so that no one guesses what the password is and change it. Okay? All right. That's pretty much it. Play around with the cPanel, watch some videos.